To add a new block or layout to the page, scroll to the bottom and click on the big plus icon. If you can't see it, click away to deselect everything else. Alternatively, some blocks will have inner blocks available. For example, the group block here, if we select that, it has a little plus icon that does the same as the big one. However, this one adds the block inside the group. If we click on the plus icon, we see 6 of the latest or most used blocks that are here. However, we can filter the blocks by name. We can click Browse All to see a list of all blocks, which is the same as if we click on the big plus icon here. As I said, here we can see all the blocks available to us. Inside some of the blocks, there might be a limited number available only. And we can click to add the new block to the end, or click and drag to add it to a right place. In patterns, however, I would recommend to check these out first before adding simple blocks. Patterns are pre-designed areas that we have created. They are usually a combination of blocks that can have their own styles as well. These are for different content needs, like an FAQ, a service or a section description area, an Our Team area, or even a latest news or a cover banner, which goes usually at the top of each page. If you wish to add a pattern to the page, simply click on it or click and drag, just the same as with blocks. If I click on section, for example, here, that will add all the blocks that are related to that pattern. Here, now I can edit each group or each block one by one to change the text or change the image. However, if we add a single block rather than a pattern, it is slightly different. So let's say I want to add a simple text block. If I click on it, it will go into edit mode at first. In edit mode, you can see all the settings for the block here in the content area rather than in the sidebar. And here I can add my content here. And once I'm done, I can swap into the preview mode, so it will show the same layout as it would show on the front end. I can do that with this icon. I can switch to preview, or I can switch back to edit mode. Notice the sidebar. When I'm in edit mode, the field settings are here for this block rather than in the sidebar. But when I check and go into preview mode, I can see the content, how it will look like on the front end, and I can see the fields that are related to it, and I can edit in the sidebar.